So see here, objects in motion often have variations in their speeds. Okay, so objects when they are in motion, so they have variations in their speeds. So all the time the vehicles, the objects will not move with the same speed. For example, a car which travels along a street at 50 km per hour gets slowed down to 0 km per hour at a red light and then attain a speed of 30 km per hour. Okay, due to traffic on the road. So here we observe different speeds at different places and different situations, right? So here car travels along street at 50 km per hour and it is slowed down to 0 km per hour at red light and again then attain a speed of 30 km per hour due to traffic on the road. Yes or no? So we also sometimes we move with the very much a speed and sometimes we decrease our speed. Sometimes we stops our speed completely. Right? All the time we may not move with the same speed. If no one is there on the road, maybe we'll move with the same speed continuously. If any vehicles are there, right, at red signal, we may stop our vehicle at that time. And if traffic is there, we'll move very slowly. Completely the speed will be decreases. So here, simply speed is the distance travel per second. Okay, speed is the distance travel per second. Or else we can also say rate of change of distance. Okay, rate of change of distance. See here, just now we discussed speed. So this is distance covered per unit time, or we can also call distance, speed is the distance traveled per second, or rate of change of distance with respect to time here. So here we are saying this is the distance travel per second we are taking, or distance covered per unit time we are taking. So we can say simply it is also one of the scalar quantity. Distance speed is also one of the scalar quantity because we are taking here speed of the objects by distance covered per unit time. Yes, we are taking here rate of change of distance. So that's why we can take here, this is also one of the scalar quantity. So is measured in meter per second. The units of this is meter per second or kilometer per second. Sorry, hour. If we take kilometer, we'll take hours. Okay. So here the SI unit of speed is meter per second. So we can write speed equals to distance by time. Right. Yes, have you understood any doubts in that, Nana?
No, teacher, it is clear.
Okay.
Not teacher.
Okay, Nana. See here. Can you find the speed of the car at any instant of time? At any instant of time. See here. You can tell the speed of the car at any instant of time by looking at its speedometer. Yes, we can say by looking of a speedometer, we can say instant speed of the vehicles. So the speed at any instant is called instantaneous speed. Yes, మనం వెహికల్ ట్రావెల్ చేసినప్పుడు వెహికల్ కి స్పీడోమీటర్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. సో ఎంత స్పీడ్ లో వెళ్తున్నాం అని చెప్పడానికి మనం సింపుల్ గా స్పీడోమీటర్ చూసి చెప్పేయచ్చు వెహికల్ అనేది ఎంత స్పీడ్ లో వెళ్తుంది అని చెప్పేసి. సో దాన్ని మనం ఇన్స్టాంటేనియస్ స్పీడ్ అని చెప్తాము. 10 లో ఉందా, 20 లో ఉందా, 30 లో ఉందా, 100 లో ఉందా, 200 లో ఉందా, ఎంత స్పీడ్ లో ఉందంటే స్పీడోమీటర్ చూసి మనం చెప్పొచ్చు. Right? So that's why here we are saying this one. Speed of the car or any vehicle at any instant of time by looking at its speedometer. So the speed at any instant is called instantaneous speed here. Okay? Any doubts in this, Nana, up to now? You can ask.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Right, okay. See, velocity. Then what is a velocity? Simply, velocity is nothing but rate of change of displacement. Distance is the rate, sorry, speed is the rate of change of distance we are saying. Here, velocity is rate of change of displacement. We know displacement is the, it will give magnitude and direction. So here, velocity is also give magnitude and direction. So velocity is the rate and direction of the change in the position of an object. Okay, rate and direction of the change in the position of an object. So we can say here given one car. So this car is traveling at a velocity of 20 meter per second to east, towards east. Okay, this car is traveling at a velocity of 20 meter per second towards east. Why we are taking here direction? So here it will give magnitude as well as direction. Velocity will give magnitude and direction.
Direction.
So that's why we are taking velocity of this car 20 meter per second towards east. So the units of velocity is also same like speed. Okay. Here, the speed and direction of motion of an object. Definition of this velocity we can write like this, or you can also write simply rate of change of velocity. Sorry, rate of change of displacement. Here also units of this velocity is meter per second. We can also write kilometer per hour. So just now we observe one example. The car moved at a velocity of 20 meter per second towards the east, because it will give both magnitude as well as direction. See here. Time taken by the car in displacing from A to B equals to 30 seconds. Okay, so here this is the A point and this is the B point.
Mute on.
Okay, so time taken by the car in displacing from A to B equals to 30 seconds. So car is moving in particular direction here. In this direction it is moving. So here A to B distances given here 600 meters. Okay, and time given 30 seconds. Now can you tell what is the displacement, what is the velocity of this car here? We know velocity equals to displacement by time, Nana. So 600, displacement is 600 here. Time is 30 seconds. So 20 meter per second. So car is moving with a velocity of 20 meter per second towards east or west or north or south direction. So distance, when we'll take, when we want to calculate the speed of the vehicles, we'll take distance. Here we want to calculate velocity, so that's why we are taking displacement. So speed equals to distance by time and velocity equals to displacement by time. So when we are taking velocity, so here we have to take direction also. Yeah, just now we observed. Here we can write Nana S equals to Vt, displacement equals to, sorry, here velocity we can write Nana, here S equals to Vt, so S is the distance, V is the velocity and T equals to time. So here S means we can take distance or displacement, both will denoted with S only. Distance and displacement both denoted with S only Nana. So we can take here velocity equals, actually this is displacement. If speed, we can take here distance. So the SI unit of distance or displacement both is meter. The SI unit of time here second to both. So to speed and velocity will take here meter per second. So here the SI unit of is meter per second.